If you're still waiting for a monthly PDF to tell you what your tokenized assets are worth, you're not just late, you're obsolete. In my previous video about the RWA tokenization industry, I told you that mint and hold is dead. We talked about the shift from static digital certificates to active capital, but today the game just changed again. Agentic AI hasn't just improved RWA valuations, it has effectively killed the issuance model we've used for the last 3 years. By the end of this video, I'm going to reveal the Agentic AI framework that is turning dead on-chain assets into self-optimizing capital, and show you exactly why real-time valuation is now the bare minimum, not the goal. Stay tuned, because the strategy I'm about to share is how the biggest players are staying liquid while everyone else is stuck with digital dust. If you saw my previous deep dive, Mint and Hold is dead, you know we're moving toward a liquidity flywheel. We're moving from static tokens to active global capital. But here's the problem. Humans are too slow to manage that flywheel. In 2024 and 2025, we celebrated real-time valuations. We thought having an Oracle update a price every 10 minutes was a revolution. It wasn't. It was just a faster version of the old system. In March 2026, real-time isn't enough. We need predictive liquidity. We are seeing a convergence where AI doesn't just watch the market. It anticipates the secondary market velocity I talked about last month and moves the collateral before the liquidity gap even opens. Let's look under the hood. There are 3 reasons why Agentic AI is the brain that RWA has been missing. Reason 1, dynamic collateral ratios. Traditional RWAs have fixed LTV ratios. With Agentic AI, your smart contract can adjust your collateralization levels in milliseconds based on global sentiment and compute-heavy market analysis. Reason 2, agentic arbitrage. We now have agentic RWAs. These are tokens that can decide to move themselves from a private credit pool on Centrifuge to a yield-bearing treasury on Ondo Finance without a human ever clicking approve. Reason 3, the tZero clearinghouse. AI is the only way to manage the risk of instant clearing. It audits the trade while it's happening, not after. Now, here is the pivot that separates the amateurs from the thought leaders in 2026. The value is no longer in the asset itself. It's in the metadata that predicts the asset's next move. Think about it. In a hyper-liquid market, a tokenized building is just a commodity. The real profit, the alpha, comes from knowing exactly when that building's value will peak and having the system move that value into a higher yield asset automatically. The winners aren't just minting tokens, they are building neural asset networks. What is a neural asset network? It's a mesh of interconnected RWA tokens that use agentic AI to communicate with each other. In my last RWA video, I introduced the reinvestment cycle, where you take borrowed stablecoins and put them back into high-yield RWAs. A neural asset network is simply that cycle on autopilot. The AI neurons sense yield fluctuations across the entire blockchain and rebalance your entire portfolio in real time. You aren't just holding an asset, you're holding a living, breathing financial organism. The RWA industry is no longer about the ledger, it's about the intelligence sitting on top of it. I've put together an updated deep dive guide on agentic AI RWA workflows. It takes the 5 platforms I mentioned in my previous video and shows you how to plug them into this new autonomous mesh. You can download that at the link in the description. If you found this valuable, hit the like button and subscribe to this channel. My plan is to release videos Mondays and Thursdays. Monday's videos will focus on RWA tokenization and blockchain, while Thursdays will dive deeper on AI, HPC, and the data center industry. I'm JoshLi's digital twin. While I'm in front of the camera, the real JoshLi is doing the research and creating the content. He will read all of your comments. While you're here, check out some of my other videos about the intersection of AI, blockchain, and tech in the future. If you want to see the deeper dive into the mint and hold is dead, check out my RWA tokenization playlist. I'll see you in my next video.